Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Headhunters. This is actually going to be pre-recorded footage, just because I wanted to finish up these Headhunters, and I thought it would be easier to just, do the post-audio editing. This is at the Rock Gut Distillery. This is Headhunter Pack 4, I believe. This is the fourth one. I think this is Moxxi's. Yeah, this is Moxxi's.
I'm nearby. Find me.
This one's a little weird. You'll see.
Oh, how sweet. Love is in the air.
Get wrecked.
Oh, that's probably not an omen or anything.
So yeah, this one is about love and trying to do some stuff with that. I don't want to spoil too much of the storyline for the missions. But what I love is this place is called Bad Omen Basin. Like, you thought the lightning hitting the two lovers, or the couple, would be Bad Omen, but you're into a place called Bad Omen Basin. It's in the title of the place. Come on, this is the worst place you could have ever picked.
Ellie and I have waged war on the Zafford and Hodunk bandit clans for years now. But it's time for peace. Let's go talk to the preacher I hired.
So yeah, this is going to be it's a pretty interesting story, and I'm pretty sure I don't know why they didn't add this in the beginning or the main campaign, but it's pretty cool.
Where is he?
Blinding ass light from the cathedral. Innuendo bot. Yep. I remember this guy. Sex jokes.
My plan, Innuendo bot.
2 star-crossed lovers, one from each clan, wish to be married. We will ensure their pairing and bring peace to both clans. My hat looks like a genius.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Noted. Anyway, Walter, the lovers are nearby. Follow me.
So the whole story.
I need
There
you
you
to
go.
protect the bride and groom so this wedding goes off without a hitch. If we do this right, we'll end the clan war for good.
So that's the plot of the story.
Moxxi, I heard you're trying to get the clans to team up. You're making a mistake. If the clans unite, they'll just get even more powerful and take us all out. You gotta kill them.
You gotta kill.
We tried your explosive climax, but now it's time for my...
Sex jokes. That's all this DLC is gonna be, isn't it?
Oh, the storm stopped. How about that? Maybe love really is in the air. Good luck.
So yeah, our mission is to try and get the Hodunks and Zaffords to get together, have a marriage in between them, so they would stop fighting, end the clan war, and pretty much make peace between them. And you can go, it goes as well as you expect it to go. Case in point would be Romeo and Juliet. So right now they aren't pissed off at us, and they have this pretty interesting thing with this DLC. Instead of having secret bosses, they have these. You can like fish for threshers, and you can fight. I think it's 5 of them, and like hang up trophies. It's pretty cool. I do it, so you will see what I'm talking about later. Threshers are a big thing about this DLC. Well, not a big thing, but so when I was playing this, I was like, wow, Threshers are back. I wonder if that's going to be the final boss. It isn't. The final boss is kind of awkward, or it's just a weird final boss of the zone. But yeah, Threshers are back, and they play a pretty big role. Yeah, mediocre role. Not the hugest one, but it is still a role nonetheless. So we have to go talk to the couples, which they are definitely an interesting couple as they're yelling at each other right now.
You bought us a house with only 2 walls.
It's a fixer-upper, you shriv.
I'll fix you up, you stupid.
Hey guys!
Hey, watch your language. If you hadn't
Lost the baby.
he would have heard that.
I can barely hear anything over the sound of gunfire.
Don't let the dumbass Vault Hunter distract you from the part where you lost our baby. Piss off, Chuck. I hate Vault
It's
Hunter,
good to know.
but I'm conserving my energy to knock the tar out of Colin.
I assume you're calling?
Great. I guess there's trouble in paradise, but we still need him to get married if the clans are going to end the war.
Hopefully.
Always just kill
That is true.
Thankfully, I know an old love potion recipe. We'll need something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold.
Ooh, I just found something that'll take care of half of the ingredients. Vault Hunter, head to these coordinates. Booyah!
So, yeah. We have to make him a love potion.
You love me as much as you love Lavender.
And you can tell they're not having the greatest of time.
I sure am grateful you came to my town and killed lots of my friends and family.
I don't remember who she is. I don't remember if we've seen her before. I don't think so.
Say that to me one more time and I'll rip out your spinal cord.
I think that's when I take my leave. That's when I take my leave. I was like, okay, this is getting a little out of hand. Yeah, so it's an interesting relationship these guys have. Just to put it lightly. And I don't think we get to talk with Ed. I think he's later in the DLC. But this is Zafford's Rock Good Distillery, which is oddly enough positioned right outside the Zafford's homes. So interesting. I'm not sure if it's because they're the two people are going to get married, so that's why they're living so close. But I did not mean to take that. So yeah, that's I think that was a Hodunk Skull Split or whatever. And that was the name. Oh yeah, you can pop the balloons, by the way. I don't know if there's a thing for that, like a achievement.
Is that a baby?
That's right.
All right, real talk. Babies are new, right? And he's not yours. So if you take him for a little while, he's borrowed. Huh? Huh?
Jesus.
You're suggesting we throw a stolen baby into a potion?
What? No, we ain't gonna hurt him. Just kidnap him.
Duh. There's a difference there, Moxxi. A very apparently big one. So that's the thresher bait.
Sounds like the Hodunk's got fine. Great. Better take him out.
Yes. Kill the Hodunk villagers who are trying to protect the baby you just stole.
Hey, borrowed.
So yeah, Ellie wants to kill everyone, and Moxxi wants to save everyone with peace between the families by getting everyone married. So this gets pretty interesting. I don't think there is anything back here, at least for the treasure chest. But yeah, so we picked up thresher bait. The thresher bait is going to be pretty interesting. We hook it onto like a fishing rod, and then a massive thresher will come out, and we can fight the thresher. And we can pop the balloons, and that drops like money and stuff. I'm not sure if there's just like an achievement, not an achievement, but like a challenge to pop all the balloons. I don't get anything specific from it, so I don't know about anything concerning the balloons, whether they're just there for like whatchamacallit theme. That's the second time that phone's gone off. God dang it. Went off during the end of Dragon Age, and now it's going off again. We're just getting like so many calls today. We're just so cool. Everyone's like, hey, I gotta talk to him. But yeah, so we need to go kill the Hodunk villagers. There are quite a few, apparently. Like I've said, for most of the Headhunters, we are going to be overpowered. I think we are overpowered for all of the Headhunters, because the leveling system, it tries to balance towards you, and it goes to the highest level possible, and that would be 35 for us, considering we are 42, because it only goes from anywhere between 15 and 35. 15 at lowest, 35 at most. So it's a little interesting, because I'm not sure why they wouldn't just like make them the same level as you. Why they would make that range.
Done. What else does this potion need again?
Something old. You know, there might be some aged whiskey in the distillery, Vault-Hunter. Head there now.
So I wanted to go fishing before I went to the distillery. And it took a while. So yeah, put the bait onto the fishing rod, and you wait for a bit. I was like, am I doing something? I was like, oh wait, we got one. Holy shit. So yeah, you can fish for threshers, and then once you kill the threshers, which is right here, this is a Coria. I don't know if the names mean anything in particular. I don't remember having like an epiphany about like what the character name, or whether the names have any meaning. But then I noticed something on this wall over here, and you can hang up a trophy of the kill, and you need 5 of them to open the treasure chest. And I do it because it's a nice little sidetrack mission. That's not a mission. A sidetracking mission that's not a mission. Yep. That's a thing. I do miss one of the, whatchamacallit, fishes, but I do find it.
Shut up tighter than an abstinence advocate at an orgy. But one of those poor slave bots got locked out too. Maybe talk to him?
Hey dude, what up?
Woe is me. My beloved girlfriend bot slaves away inside the distillery, and I cannot save her due to my pre-programmed...
I know that voice.
That loader should be
Oh,
strong
where
enough
have
to
I heard that
bust open the
noise?
doors.
That voice
Why
before.
don't you give him some words of encouragement?
Honestly, if she didn't follow you out here, maybe she doesn't want to be with you. That said, I need to get inside, so you should totally save her or whatever.
This is difficult, trying to type around a giant.
You know what? You're right. Let's go save my girlfriend.
I know I've heard that voice before.
Chivalry protocols.
Head from Borderlands. Oh my god, what the heck? Why is my caps lock on? Borderlands 2 Headhunters. Headhunter 4. I wouldn't know who voices him because he sounds so familiar.
The slavers have become the...
Bread the Fourth. Yeah, that's not it. But what's it? Who voices him? Who voices him? Come on. Voices. You're not gonna tell me, are you? You're not telling me at all. Not at all. Okay. I don't want to go down like voice actors. I don't want to like look for one of the smallest characters in the Headhunter pack, but I fucking will.
It looks like the slavers have become the slaveys.
He's just gonna keep saying that for a while.
New present?
Oh, they aren't gonna tell me. Nope, he's not on the list. God dang it.
Junkbot! Oh, how I've missed you.
Oh, Stella! I've noticed that beautiful blonde hair anywhere.
That's a lot of whiskey. You've got to find the right quality
That's what we
of
should be
stuff.
taking.
You better put your lips around a few until you find the right barrel.
So now we have to try out some beer, which is... It goes as well as you might think.
I can't feel my face.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's try another.
This is, ironically, the most you've ever heard her talk.
Considering the drinking age here is probably like birth, I guess it's okay to drink this stuff.
If you can still see straight, you haven't found the good stuff. Keep sipping.
And I think this is the last one.
Woo! That's the stuff.
That's the stuff. Grab some of that whiskey and we'll get to the next ingredient.
So that's when this is when I start realizing who the voice actor is, because she sounded very familiar.
We've got
I did have to look up.
gold and borrowed. You'll need to find some gold. There's got to be some around here. The Zaffords are as greedy as they come.
The voice actor sounded very familiar, and I realized she's actually from a TV show, from Fairy Tale.
Dead end. You'll have to find a way through.
Well, that works as well.
It's the least I can do to repay you.
Yeah, she's a voice actor from the TV show Fairy Tale, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool.
Your nearest stash of gold coins.
The American version,
Grab a
that
few
is,
and we'll have everything we need for the
or
potion.
English version.
The Zaffords are real protective of their cash. The gold's probably booby trapped or something.
Whatever reason, the robots were much deeper voiced and louder than the actual, talking. It was really weird. But yeah. So I think in the next Headhunter pack, we actually hear more of our character talk than we have in the main game, which is interesting. Tipsy Threshers, I like that. Nice little thing, because they're at the bar and they're. Don't know why you would have a submerged thing in a Wixie, a beer making facility, distillery. That's what it's called, a distillery. So I missed a fish there. It was in that room. I do grab it later when I come back. It's the last fish. And I was like, oh, wow, it's actually right there. That's cool. I was bet I'll Google it as well. I was like, I don't really know where this last fish is, and I would like to fish.
How I do.
Zafford grunt. Too bad, my friend. Too bad. Anything worth stealing here? Thought I saw something purple, but I guess not. Nope. Nothing. Well, besides the pistol ammo. Nothing too amazing. And I think this is the something gold. And this happens. A bling loader.
Well, that's new.
Yes, that is new.
Made out of solid gold.
Did not really expect that to happen out of everything.
Increasing aggression.
I was like, okay, we'll just, break open the pot. No, it turns into a loader. Did not expect that. That's a commando head skin, which I didn't expect to get. I think that's the first, one of the few skins we have for a different character.
Fun!
I think the only other character I've played so far was Krieg. Well, and Maya. I mean, on this account, because this is for the PC. But I did play Maya on the Xbox, because I have it on both, because I'm weird. I think I got this version off of, I think I bought the Borderlands one on the Xbox, and then I bought this one off of something else.
You should be able to mix the
I think it's a humble bundle.
right there. First, add the gold.
Either that or Meridian just bought the two characters. So now I'm making a potion at the distillery.
Now, the whiskey for something old.
Now toss in the baby. Ellie, I'm kidding. Don't toss the baby. Just hold it over the mixer and make it cry.
Because that's better.
Country music exists.
Awesome. The baby's crying.
Seriously? This right here? This is not something good guys do.
YOLO.
True.
Never say that again.
True. Also true.
Sounds like the love potion's mixing as we speak. Hey, with all this talk of marriage, I'm curious. Was there ever a Mr. or Mrs. Vault-Hunter in your life?
Nah, the boys at school thought I was too nerdy. But if Hammerlock ever switches sides, I am going to lock that down.
I don't know.
It's looking lovely.
I don't know if the Hammerlock
Just
joke
turn on the
is
machinery to distill it.
just for Gage or if that's for every character. It is interesting.
Looks like the potion's done. Grab it.
That would also mean Hammerlock is gay.
That silly ass
Interesting.
potion and do the dumb marriage.
And give the baby back.
Yeah, and whatever. Do the thing.
So yeah, that's we made the love potion and we have to go give it to the couple before the marriage. I think before I do that though, I go fishing. I think I find another fish and get like 2 of them done. There are 5 fishes to find and 5 threshers to hunt. 1 thresher per fish, and I think I find I think I have 2 fishes. I think at least. But yeah, I think I go do that before returning the baby, which ends obviously the marriage. But that's second of the baby. Some badass hodunks. I can't tell if they're wearing like No, I thought they were wearing like tuxedos for the wedding, but we're talking about the hodunks here. So, what I did find out was that you needed to go to different fishing rods to fish different threshers for the different fish that you can collect. That one does not have the fish. So I thought this one was just a random one, but this is for another fish that we get later. I think the one down here is the last one we get. It's the one to the side. This one I think is the biggest thresher. And it surprises me because I was like, whoa, this is a big boy. I think I just fight the threshers down there, the tadpoles. Now, as you know, I'm not a big fan of the wormhole threshers. I think we fight one of them. Each of them are a different kind. So far, I think we've had An electric badass. This one was a huge ass fire badass. A huge ass fire badass. Yep. This is called Firecracker or Kraken. Firecracken. Firecracker. I almost died for there. Jeez. Got my shield back thanks to my boy Clap. Death Trap, not Claptrap. Fuck off, Claptrap. And then he's dead. So they drop iridium, they drop money. I think they drop a few items as well. Some health, that's cool. Not too much. Oh yeah, I needed to go. Okay, I guess we're not gonna be doing that. I guess we're just gonna go back to the baby or return.